Joining the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the white team taking on the black team. Our starting lineups, we'll look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And breaking down the game, let's take a look here at DeAndre Jordan.
Now, Jordan has a 9.5-foot standing reach. When you combine that with outstanding leaping ability, and you can see why Jordan can be such a lethal defender.
Yeah, very true, Steve. It's even tougher if you're the one trying to do the shot clock. He has such great length and leaping ability that trying to go up and swat him is just asking to be put on a poster.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity shot.
Boy, when you got a big man who can shoot from distance like this, what a huge bonus that is.
Here's the bulldozer. And so it's Black with it. G passes to Smalls. And it's going to be out of bounds. No keep possession. Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, the head coach for the black team gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He knows that the challenge for his team in this game will be to slow down Blake Griffin, who he described as instant momentum. With Griffin being such a handful physically, they plan to limit his ability to get any space around the basket and hopefully cut down those powerful drives toward the rim.
Thanks, Doris. And that one's good by G.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's not open.
Johnson kicks to Christmas. It's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Tries again. No good. The black team going the other way with it.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
And G with the stop.
Wonderfully instinctive play right there. Just where that rebound is going and becomes an easy 2-point.
Well, Clark, maybe they've had too many easy buckets tonight.
Well, it's something that needs to change. They should not be getting all these easy dunks off of offensive putbacks.
And that one's good.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Passes it to Smalls, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's White. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Off the inbound pass. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line. Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Johnson, the pass to Oliver. That's it, coming off an assist from Johnson. Oliver's got 5 now.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense. That's his second foul already. And it's going to force him to, I think, tone it down a little bit at the defensive end.
Tipped away. Griffin with the steal.
Well, that's not been a...
Wow. Just floating to the rim on that slide.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
And there's the whistle. That goes on flat. That is his first foul of the game.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Spencer. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. He's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Johnson goes in. That is good. Johnson's got 8 points.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it. You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And I know something else the fans love about him is the way he's capable of going straight over the top of a defender for some monster throwdown. I mean, we're talking about posterization with capital letters.
Here's G, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And right now, here's the white team. They trail by 3. Jordan the screen. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for. Both shots good from the stripe. Now the black team with it. To the middle. Smalls passes to Spencer. And stolen by Jordan. Ties it up. And this next one could give them the lead. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Here's Johnson. He's got 8. The pass to Oliver. That is good.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
Here's Spencer. Oh, that's blocked. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfect.
Smalls passes to Spencer. Here's the prodigy. And the call will go against the prodigy. That is his first foul of the game.
You know, they really need to start taking better care of the ball. They've been in a funk since coming out of the locker room.
Steve, that's 4 turnovers, and it's still real early. They are not in any kind of a rhythm right now.
The white team making a switch here. Farmar's checked in.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. First free throw is good. The white team making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. And G drops them both. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's the bulldozer. He's got 9. Here's the triple. Here's the block. Here's G. Shoots down the breakaway slam. Savage. That's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
At the end of the first part in a close game so far. So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. What stands out to you guys from the black team in this one?
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter. Really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity, and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they've come out, and it's served them well.
Griffin is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Crawford, and there's the bulldozer. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. Here's Oliver. Leads him in there. Griffin. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with the defender draped all over him, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
Yeah, and I also love the way he can torture a defense by using the good old-fashioned pick and roll. When they execute it well, and he's on the receiving end of the pass, mark it up. It's 2 points.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Brooke. Doris, over to you.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Coach Doc Rivers certainly hasn't minced words since joining the Clippers. He's held each player accountable and defined roles. He told DeAndre Jordan he wouldn't run any plays for him, that he just wanted him to focus on defense. Jordan said Doc knows how to reach people. There are egos on every team, and he knows how to control all of that. It's honesty. Refreshing, gentlemen.
Champion with the Celtics. He's one of the best coaches in the league. Thanks, Doris. Pass to Smalls. Buries the long-range jumper. The Prodigy's got 5.
These two teams continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring.
So many times tonight, the energy in this building has gone from one way to the other.
And here's the break. Stops. Pops. Shot is off. And White the other way now. Johnson attacking. Here's Oliver. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
It's been a nice game for the Bulldozer. He has 9 points and 4 assists.
He's making such good decisions with his passing and also being aggressive and getting to the line by drawing fouls.
Well, that's an excellent combo to have, I'll tell you that.
Jordan Farmar. He's checked in for Johnson. Now the black team with it. Here's G.
Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and Steve a wrist breaker.
Outrageous. Man. Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
And the free throw, no good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Here's Oliver. Connects on the 17-footer. Oliver's got 4 points this quarter. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. A baseline J. Here's Smalls. Good.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. These defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Here's the Bulldozer. He's got 13. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
Here's Farmar. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Kemp with the steal. And they're moving it up.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his strap. Absolutely insane with that jump.
Now Eric Cunningham in for Jordan Farmar. The Prodigy's gone 6 of 11 tonight. More makes than misses. Cunningham dishes it to Crawford. Here's Griffin. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throw.
Well, he stopped the dunk there. That was about the only play he could make.
Well, you don't like the foul, but you don't like to give up an easy dunk either.
Blake Griffin hits them both.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. So it's the white team now. 6-point game. Here's Oliver. And blocked.
This quarter, he's really been off the mark. He's a little bit unsettled. Oh, he's explosive, Kevin. And a lot of time, all it takes is a basket or two to really get his motor running. And suddenly, he becomes almost impossible to handle.
You know, this is the other thing about it. He's very sophisticated as a one-on-one defender. No matter who he's matched up with, he consistently takes away their number one strength.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, interestingly, guys, Blake Griffin is not one to retaliate for the hard fouls he takes, and some have taken that for a sign of weakness. Coach Doc Rivers said, "That's softly, I don't get it. Guys come in and get their tails kicked. He's more physical than they thought, and they take it personal. What they don't realize is he's not that guy. He's not what they think he is." Kevin?
He doesn't back down, Doris, but he keeps his composure. Thank you. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. 1:03 left to play in the first half. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Oliver's got 6 in the quarter.
They're going to take tough outside shots, and they're better off just firing from the three-point line.
Yeah, I agree with it. I mean, if you're going to be back there near the three-point line, you might as well take the three. Just step back and knock it down.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Really poor decision on that pass.
The white team making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they got to hurry. Step on the gas here. It makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he gets it to go. Johnson's got 14.
Well, you look at the scoreboard and you realize how much he's already contributed. You really have to wonder how bad it might be if he weren't doing the job he's done so far.
Shot is off.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for G. 16 points and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. I mean, he could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
McMillan is out there with Dub. Then there's Sean Kemp. Then it's Johnson. And it's Smalls in at the 3 spot. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. We've got Champ. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Griffin. Then it's Johnson. And it's Oliver in at small forward. And the call will go against the Prodigy. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
And there's the foul. He'll go on Dub. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Johnson outside. Pass to Allen. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Johnson outside. Now the dish to Christmas. This one for 3. Shot is off. The black team going the other way with it.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
A big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
And then Johnson with the jam. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of as passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
And what a game for the prodigy. 19 points and 2 blocks. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
No question, he's made an impact just about everywhere on the court.
And the foul called on G. That's his first foul. Johnson, the pass to Oliver. Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Well, we've come to expect plays like that in summer. Still, they never get old to watch.
That's some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flurry.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
No good on the triple. Now here's Johnson. Throws it up high. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A real alley-oop that time, Clark.
Pass, Clark. That's the dunk. All of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look. Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
And there's the pass to Smalls. The 11-footer. Second shot opportunity. Shot is off. And White the other way now. Here we go, one-on-one. He gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And that one falls for Johnson. Good on both. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. G passes to Smalls. Johnson kicks to G. Another shot. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And it's Johnson penetrating. The bulldozer throws down the alley-oop slam.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Here's G. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. The first free throw is good. Jordan Farmar, he's checked in for Johnson. And G drops them both. So it's the white team now, trailing by 4. Here's Oliver, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Oliver's got 23.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Now Farmar. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. For the tie. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. Here's G. He's got 20. He passes it to Smalls. Takes it off the glass. The Prodigy's got 8 here in the quarter.
So the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Here's Oliver. No good off the front iron.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Here's G. Goes straight to the defender to the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. Nice out for determination that time. Hard to get to the rim.
You know he can bounce. Right there, an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
And he makes the first. The white team making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
To stop the run, he kicks it to Griffin. Great D that time from Kemp.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
That bucket in no time at all. 25 points for the Prodigy.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out. A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Got a piece of it. And here they come. Jordan dishes to Cunningham. And that one's good. Cunningham's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
And that one's good by G.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
There's Crawford with the three. Here's Christmas. And he gets it to go. Christmas has got 5 points so far.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Here's G. He's got 27. Johnson the screen. Pass it to Smalls. There's the three. That's good. The Prodigy's got 13 points in the second half. Outside. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking up. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. Looking ramped up and ready to get going once again. Prodigy is out there with Sean Kemp. Then it's G, and it's Dub, and it's Johnson in at the 5 spot. Crawford passes to Johnson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Johnson. 18 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
Well, you can't discount what that's meant to this team. I mean, he's helped their cause with his passing, and it's really given his team a nice groove.
The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. Here's G. Gives him the lead pass. Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hand finish.
They're not backing off at all, are they?
Oliver. Off target from outside.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3 ball in the first half. He'll bagel in the second.
And they get it back. And the first one drops. And Johnson drops them both. Johnson with it. Oliver passes to Jordan. It's stolen by G. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Spencer. Griffin with some nice D. And the white team with possession. 11-point game. The three from Johnson. And yes, sir, that one drops. Johnson's got 9 points here in the second half.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Down low. Here's Smalls. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Shot denied. Here's Spencer. Griffin grabs the board. Griffin's got his third rebound on the night. Great positioning on the putback.
That's purely a hustle play there. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in, well done.
And that's, a quality you see any strong offensive rebounder possess. We we saw it right there.
Yeah, it's the anticipation more than anything. It's understanding where that ball is going before anybody else on the floor does.
G passes to Spencer. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Now Johnson. Now the pass to Howard. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Great D that time from Kemp. Poked away. Here's the bulldozer. The three from Johnson. And the shot is good. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been so good today, he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Here's Smalls. Can't get it to go. And White the other way now. Beyond the arc. Johnson. Good. Johnson's got 15 points here in the second half.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense. And this game is really heated up. I don't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that. Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
The 1-2 punch, gotta love it.
Inside. Here's a Smalls. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, that his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
It's stolen by Johnson. G passes to Smalls. Two shots. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. A different look for White. Udo comes in for the bulldozer, and it's Crawford in for Johnson. Crawford outside. Fires from deep, but they recover it. For three, Jordan kicks to Udo. Christmas, and the three off target. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Here's G. And he goes in for the dunk.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Those are the kind of possessions they can build on and begin to pull away here.
And the White team with possession. They trail by 9 points. He feeds it to Griffin. Kicks it to Udo. Dishes it to Crawford. Pocket 6. Christmas. Money from the wing.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Here's G. And it's blocked by Jordan. Here's Smalls. And the shot falls short this time.
Little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
Johnson, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here. And here is Johnson. A 3-ball. No good.
Now, defensively, they did a great job of staying tight on it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And right now, here's the White team. The 3. No good. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Smalls.
Hey, right here!
Pass to G. It's up a 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team.
I hope you feel this shit. Top 10 flow when it steal this shit. Went away, had to get away, been away, came back, and a motherfucker steal this shit. Hold up, what's real is this? Feeling myself, who ill is this? Master the flow from the east to the west, but right now I'm wondering how trill is this? I been around for a minute now, 100 I'm in it now. People that wasn't there back in the day talking about me, remember I'm winning now. I could only imagine if I was beginning now, back in the beginning now. Fuck that, spend $1 million on a chain and I tell my company to duck that. Get the fuck back.